I mean, there we go. Now we live streaming. Oh man, I needed that sign earlier. Hey, YouTube, my bad. I gave like a whole introduction without y'all. Man, I guess I could say it again. Peace, love, and abundance. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. Thank y'all for joining me, and thank y'all for watching right now. What we're going to be talking about today is the 4 pillars that we as cryptopreneurs use to level up, to get to the point to where we feel like we can consider ourselves cryptopreneurs, right? Make enough income that you don't have to go to that everyday 9 to 5. Those 4 pillars are engage, accumulate, stake, and compound. You know, for me, when I got these 4 things understood, it allowed me to talk mess at my job. And when they finally said the wrong thing to me, I was waiting on it. So, we got a couple of things that we might even be gifting now some things about the end of this call. We got y'all for those that are live, not talking about y'all watching on YouTube. Y'all can reach out, but we'll see what we can do. But those that are live, we actually have some NFTs for you at the end of this. You just have to give us your Wax wallet. Don't worry, I'll show you how to create one if you haven't already. But let's get started. Let's talk about it. Because when it comes to earning crypto, you don't always have to spend money. There's a way where you can just spend your time. Like I was saying earlier, it's either you're going to spend some money or you're going to spend time, but you're going to spend something. And Ms. Dow's was going to start off by showing y'all how just spending a little time with a daily routine can help you earn from engagement. Ms. Dazzle? And you are still on mute, Ms. Daz. There you go.
There we go. Like, dang, come on, mute button. All right, so for those of you guys who don't know my story, when I first got into cryptocurrency, my encounter was with a scam coin. It was with a coin that wasn't real, and I had invested like $500 my first time in my scam coin, right? So after that, I was kind of scared to put my own money in. Like I was traumatized, you know. So I just started looking for other ways that I could have like low risk, you know, like not have to take anything out of my pocket but still be able to earn. And I learned that just my daily habits could start generating me cryptocurrency every single day just from interacting. So most people are familiar with cryptocurrencies as just buy, hold, sell, you know, sell high, buy low type of situation, but they actually have usages. And that's what I love about us, because when you find out the actual usage of these coins, you will see that coins are just flowing easily and effortlessly in increasing amounts from multiple sources to everybody. So one of the ways, I'm just going to actually play this video for you guys, because this is my favorite way, because this is something everybody can do. And if you can't do this, we're going to have to talk. But this is something everybody does that you can actually be able to earn from. So one thing we all use is Google, right? Or equivalent, something that we're using to search. So there's a way that you actually can do that every single day and earn cryptocurrency.
So I want to show you guys something super, super awesome that I've recently discovered. I'm a searchaholic. Like everything that comes to me, I want to research it, look at it more in depth. And so I do this, you know, every day. But I've actually found a way that I can do what I already do naturally, a habit that I already have, and get paid for it. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Good old Google. Let's see. What is pre-search? And, you know, I got my search results and nothing else happened. Now let's pre-search. Oh, I can ask it the same way. Now currently, if you look, I have 22.75 pre-search tokens in this right here. And so I'm going to search that on pre-search. Now look at that. we went right back to Google. It takes me to Google. So I'm already using Google, and it's like a bridge that pays me to go to Google. That's so freaking cool. Awesome. Let's see if we can look up something else for you. So let's see what markets we can find this on. Yeah, I did. But we can pull that up and it'll tell us. Just like that. And there it is on coinmarketcap.com. And it's about 19 cents a coin right now. So, I mean, I search too many times to count a day. And that is going to add up over time. So I just do what I do normally, which is look into everything a little further. And then I pre-search it instead of Googling or being in Yahoo like I used to do. And now I get paid for what I was already doing. And so that is just super, super, super awesome. The question is, if you're going to do it, why do it for free if you can get paid? Now I have 23.25 tokens. So I made coins while I've made this video, searching, doing what I've already done. So that's awesome. Blessings and good fortune, and may the profits forever be in your.
So, do y'all get that? Like, that is like one of the easiest ways. And so let's just go look at some things, because like one thing about being a cryptopreneur is that you're going to understand that consistency trumps skill every time. And you're going to see your gains by just being consistent in simple actions around here. So that's one thing that I love about it. So you think that's at 23.25. I actually went to 1,000 after that. And then now, let me see. Let's go see how many I have. This isn't from anything but what I'm already been doing, right? So this is how many I currently have, right? Now let's go see how much pre-search is actually worth. I gotta get my computer a little second. All right. So I mean, that's some progress, right? From 23 to over 600. What's over 1,600, because that was before I had got to my first 1,000 when I made that video. And you need to get at least 1,000 pre-search tokens to be able to withdraw them or stake them, and that's a whole nother conversation. But it's a real currency that you can exchange for Bitcoin or any other coin that you want to, it's your prerogative. And right now it's 25 cents a coin. So you up. And there's so many things that you could do like that. Like just right now, like I'm in this browser, Brave, right now. And I'm earning basic attention tokens just for being in this browser. So consistently doing the same thing that I'm already doing. Consistency trumps skill. And I'm gonna earn every single time. So when it comes to things that you can engage with, like we talked about pre-search, we talked about Brave, but one of my other favorite ways, because everybody's always on blockchain social media. I mean, see, look, I was already getting ahead of myself because I decided to tell y'all about it. But everybody is already on social media, some way, somehow, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, on any of that, on some way, some shape or form, you're on somebody's platform at this point in time. That's just the way that it is, right? So you can also be able to do that and actually be able to earn coins consistently as well. So we're gonna watch another quick video, and then I'm gonna tell you guys some more stuff. I'm actually getting excited. I'm always getting ahead of myself, so I ain't even gonna go there yet. But We're gonna watch another video. We're gonna talk about it. But I'm just a big fan of, if I can do it and get paid, and I was already doing it for free, why wouldn't I pick the paid version? Like the paid version, please. And these are assets that are gonna grow over time. All right, let's talk about it.
Why is it worth exploring blockchain social media platforms? Because cryptocurrency is an asset that can be added to your portfolio to generate wealth, and an asset is something that grows in value. You can meet new people. The risk management is it pays you, you're not buying it, and the platform coins can be exchanged for any coin. They're set up looking just similar to the normal social media platforms that we use, except for they generate funds, which are coins that you can use to generate wealth. So it's having fun, generating wealth, doing what we already do, but making money.
And it's that simple. So, I mean, as a cryptopreneur, there should be at least 5 ways that you are engaging with the blockchain on a daily basis to be able to generate coins every single day. And I mean, there's tons of ways. You know, we have all these books, and inside all of these books are different ways to get more coins. We're just going to take this into our next part that is in your 4 pillars, is accumulate. And so we do have this book. I'm going to give this book out at the end. That gives you just different blockchain social media platforms that you can explore, see what best works for you, but combining that with Brave and pre-search, consistency. That's all it's going to take, and you can accumulate consistently over time. So the next pillar is accumulate, because you want to be able to, you know, add on, you know, go to the next level up. And so we have, like I said, we have all these different books that have different ways that you can actually get more coins. Like we have the 1K to 1 million pay yourself manifestation game. And just by playing this game, following the rules to it, you're going to be able to earn. You have the Engage and Accumulate book, which gives you 10 blockchain social media platforms that you can participate in and actually be able to get cryptocurrency. We have our ROI Jumpstart book, which gives you 10 different ways that you can get free coins, right? And then this is my favorite book, is What is DeFi and Why Your Banks Don't Want You to Know. Because I'm a big fan about paying yourself first, right? Paying yourself first is one of the first stages to wealth, but it's often neglected because you'd rather pay your bills than pay yourself first. And that's not a good habit. If you want to be wealthy, you got to do what the wealthy people do. And what the wealthy people do is pay themselves first. So whether you get paid daily, weekly, monthly, bi-weekly, whatever it is, you dedicate a certain amount to cryptocurrency, man, oh, you thank yourself. And if you throw it onto some staking, man, you're going to love yourself. Brother Dennis, do you want to tell us a little bit more about staking?
Hey, absolutely. Is it my turn? I'm ready. Let me steal the screen though. Yeah, you know I gotta show what I do and do what I show. All right, let me pull up my screen real quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. I was just pulling up something else as she was talking about that. But let's start with the staking first. When it goes into staking, there's multiple ways to do it. I don't know how many of y'all see my post earlier, but I said that you are not a DeFi bank. I mean, you are not your own bank if you're still using a centralized exchange. However, I don't want to make that like it's a bad thing. I use crypto.com. I love crypto.com. I'm even finna tell y'all why I love it so much. But for my banking methods, I do use DeFi. We'll get in that in just a second. When it comes to crypto.com, one of the main things I love about it so much is the fact that I can stake from right here. I'll bring that up first. Earn. And I be liking to clear it up because you got people that think, well, you know, I don't really want to get down with this whole crypto thing. Why didn't I show my earnings no more? They say they don't want to get down with the whole crypto thing because they feel like they don't want their currency to go up and down and up and down.
We see
Well,
your desktop.
oh man, I always do that, right? Wrong screen, my bad. Thank you. Let me stop for this one. Let me pull up this one, and it should be this one. Now what y'all see?
Crypto.com.
All right, bet. Appreciate you. All right. So let's get into it over here. Let me just pull my chat and stuff back up. I lost that in case y'all talking to me. There we go. All right. So some of the things people believe is, well, no, I don't want to invest in Bitcoin. You know, my friend told me before he lost a lot of money, and now I don't know. I don't feel safe. You know, I don't want to put my money into it and then wake up and it be less than I need it to be when I need to use it. Well, crypto should be a savings account anyway. Shouldn't be, yo, directly, I need this right now. You can leave that in fiat if it's for your bills. But if you do have a savings account, while you just leaving money sent to the side, not doing anything, cryptocurrency could be the answer. And I'm not even saying make sure you invest in Bitcoin or Ethereum. You have an opportunity to invest in USDC, which works just like your United States dollar. However, it works better. Because when you save USD, what is your bank giving you? Y'all don't have to answer. I already know the answer. Nothing. Nothing. They not giving you a single Satoshi or dollar back for holding on to your money. And some of you got real money in the bank. Some of you got thousands, 10,000s, 5 figures sitting in the bank not doing anything for you. Why? When that same USD had a C on it turned into a coin, you could bring it over here and be getting 14%. Now, this is PA, but it's still APY. They just telling you, we want you to stake it for a certain period at a time. They even give you options of how long you want to stake it. Let me see. Yep. You can stake it for flexible, meaning you can take it out at any time, and you'll still be earning with the flexible. Not a lot, but you'll still be earning. USDC, what we were just talking about, you're still getting 8%. Way better than the bank. Way better. I think the best I've ever received from a bank is 0.04. This is 8% APY that you're gaining. So while you just, saving up for all the Christmas presents you plan on buying this year, because I know a lot of you are, and you don't feel comfortable with volatile coins, then you can feel free to come and use a stable coin and earn off of that. This is a cryptocurrency you're not going to wake up one day and your $100 be $80. The only thing it's going to do is be $101, $102 one day. You hold it for a whole year, it'd be $108. You know what I mean? And you have to stake it for a certain period at a time. Flexible means you can take it out at any time you want to. Month means I'm supposed to dedicate and let you hold on to my currency for a whole month. And I use, True USD because I can load it up to my crypto.com card just from that. So a month from now, I can get it back, earned, by 1% on it, because I supposed to do this all year. If I just could do it for a month, I'm only really earning like point something percentage for that time. So my $100 is not that big of a difference, but $10,000 is. This is a noticeable difference. But if you do have money that you just sitting on, you don't plan on touching it, you say, I'm finna start saving right now, I ain't gonna even touch this till the end of the year or beginning of next year, and you want to lock it up for 6 months, well, if it's a stable currency, they're giving you back 12% APY. If you lock it up for a whole year, just 3 months at a time, you're getting back 12% APY. That's on a stable currency. Now imagine if you do like crypto, if you do like the volatility, if you know good well, or if you feel as if these currencies that you're investing in, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin, they're going to be worth more 3 months from now, but you're not supposed to do anything else with them right now. You just bought some Bitcoin and you're holding it. I'm not going to touch this for another 3 months or so. Why not stake it and earn on your Bitcoin? And you're not earning USD. You're earning Satoshis. You're earning 6.5% BTC on your BTC just by holding your BTC. Now, this is 3 months at a time. 1 month you get 4.5 and flexible, being able to grab it anytime you want. You still getting 2%. Why are you not using it? So this is definitely something to think about. We love to stake because after you started with the engaging, after you done accumulating, what are you going to do with it? Right? If you're not finna spend it right now, if you're just sitting on it in your wallet anyway, why not have it earn for you? Some people's answer might be, well, Dennis, I don't like centralized. I got into crypto to be decentralized. I don't want anything to do with a centralized platform because isn't that still owned by somebody else? Wouldn't somebody else still have my currency in their possession? Yep, they will here. If crypto.com goes down for maintenance, you won't have access to this account. That is what centralized is. It works the same way as your bank. Just like your bank, crypto.com is backed by the FDIC. That Visa card that you're going to get with crypto.com, that's a Visa that's backed by Visa. I forget how much it is, like 25,000 that you still got back. So you got more than 25,000. I wouldn't even leave it here. Matter of fact, I wouldn't leave 25,000 here, to be all the way honest. That goes into my DeFi bank. Speaking of, let's get into that. Here's a decentralized wallet that works the exact same way as what we just said with crypto.com. Another advantage you get with crypto.com is cheap exchanges. They say that they're free, but nothing is free. They use what is called a spread, right? So the price of Bitcoin might really be 40,000, and they're gonna tell you can swap it at 41,000. It's a free swap, but you got a little bit of a difference there using their exchange. It's not a big noticeable difference though, so don't get caught up with that. And same thing with Atomic Wallet. I know some of you might have like an Exodus wallet or another wallet where you can exchange from, but you never will exchange from it because those fees just be too darn high. With Atomic Wallet, if you are staking AWC, you actually have the ability to earn through every transaction you do at that point, right? They got the whole description right here. Here we go. You can supply enough AWC that you start earning for every transaction. And I wanted to mainly talk about the staking part. And while you not transacting, if you're leaving it, like for those of y'all just fell in love with Tezos, their blockchain just came out, right? Cosmos is doing numbers out here. Solana went crazy. It went nuts. You bought some. What you doing with it? How about you bring that right over here to your Atomic Wallet and start staking it, earning on that currency that you're not using right now, right? You just bought you some Solana. You told yourself you're not going to touch this investment for a few months. Why not come over here and start earning 7% yearly ROI on it? 7%, 10% on Cosmos. What's the other one that just moved like a big dog? It starts with an A. It's on here somewhere. Where you at? The Algorand did very well, but I'm talking about, it starts with an A, but I think it is Cosmos. I'm tripping. My bad. I'm thinking 88. Where's 88 in? Because that's another one a lot of y'all been buying up, right? Y'all seen that thing go from 40 cents to almost $3, and you got excited. You said, I got to be a part of this. My best friend cousin told me that it's going up to $10, $15, and it's still just $3. I'm going to buy some and hold on to it. And I don't want to try to trade it because I don't want to get caught up in all that hype. I don't want to care about dips. I want to just buy more whenever it dips. Well, then while you're doing that, let's stake it for the rest of the remaining time that you plan to hold it and earn 5% on that. Staking is very beneficial and allows you to start living off of your interests. I'm not saying all at once, not when you just put $100 in here, but like I said in one of my posts, what if you treated this like a 401k? What if every pay period you just blindly bought into a couple of these cryptocurrency the way that you blindly buy into the stock market? Who knows what their company stock is doing at the time that they're getting me? I worked in the oil field. I'm from Houston, Texas, so oil is very popular here. At one point in time, that investment just went straight up. Every time I looked at my 401k, I didn't know what was happening with it, but I knew I was earning with it. And then in 2014, when we had that little oil shortage and all of us lost our jobs and we thought we was going to be able to fall back on our 401k, well, it diminished. It wasn't what I was checking every other week that was looking great. Now it was down like crazy when I needed the most. Man, I wish I was investing in crypto back then. Wow. But anyway, now y'all know better. Now we know better, and now this is what I do. You know what I mean? I don't actually have a physical job anymore. This is how I earn my keeping. So for me to have on my 401k, this is what I'm using. Cryptocurrency. I pay myself. I tell my crew all the time, pay yourself. If you're trading, I don't care if all you made was $50 this week. Pay yourself 5, pay yourself 10. Get you some Tezos and it stacks up. You know, not just Cosmos, but ADA at one point in time was 40 cents. You know what $10 would have did when you was getting that 40 cents and now that thing is like $2 and some change? Man, it did you great if you did it every pay period. Same thing with Atom. Atom is up like by a huge amount right now. You know what I mean? I forget the price that we got everybody started at, but I know that it's up like 600% since the beginning of the year. So imagine that you're just investing when you could, not always trying to make sure you bought it on a timely like looking at the charts and make sure you bought it at its lowest part and you sold it at its highest part. No, you just invested every couple of weeks, every pay period. I don't know if you get paid twice a month, once a month, or 4 times a month, but every pay period, you got a little something that you can sacrifice into yourself. Pay yourself by buying crypto. What I mean by paying yourself don't mean go buy something for yourself. Pay yourself means invest in your future. Invest in being able to one day walk away from that job because you've been putting money into Solana since it was a few dollars. You've been putting money into ADA since it was 40 cents. And one day you look up and all that investment just added up and now ADA is $300-$400. It is possible, guys. Y'all see Bitcoin, right? It started at like 3 cents. Y'all see Ethereum, right? The thing came out at a few dollars. Litecoin, like it's possible. So don't be like, oh, well, I don't know. Y'all, I think the boat is gone. It's already sailed, and I don't think I can make as much as y'all made because y'all was just lucky enough to get in early. Bro, I felt that way in 2017. I wish I had what the guys had in 2009, right? Could have been mining with my laptop. By the time I got into mining, I had to buy expensive graphic cards just to even get started. However, I got started. And 4 years later, big difference. And I've been telling people that since I've been in the crypto. I have never talked to a person that's been in the cryptocurrency for 4+ years that's still working the job they do not want to work. I haven't yet. Y'all that person, let me know. Maybe we got to fix something and tweak something. Maybe you're trading too much instead of investing. But for the most part, a person that's been investing consistently for 4 years in this crypto game get to a point that on the next, because that's what y'all finna prepare for right now. We're at the end of a bull run. You know what I mean? It might not end till next year sometimes. So I don't mean like it's finna stop this week or next month. I'm just saying we've been running for a whole year now. You know what I mean? We probably got some more months to milk out of this thing, but eventually the bull run is over. Price is going to pull back. Don't run away from crypto when that happens. That's the best time to invest. Keep dollar cost averaging in. And while you're dollar cost averaging in, you come over here and stake what you've been purchasing, what you've been exchanging for, not purchasing. You're not buying these coins. You're just simply exchanging your fiat for an asset. So as you keep on exchanging, come here and stake, and don't look for the quick gain. When you come to stake these projects, ask yourself, where would this be 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Have an overall plan, and that'll keep you from getting, turned off when we have full 40%, 60% pullbacks in the market. I didn't get mad when I seen Ethereum drop from $4,000 to $1,800. I got excited. See, I need to get some more of this. I doubt it's like this in the future. I really, really, really believe in Ethereum. I really believe in this project. I doubt it can be worth so little 4 years from now, 5 years from now. You know what I mean? Another project I've been telling people about since it was 1 cent was Raven. We're at like 10 cents right now. It went up to as high as 25 cents. But I'm still just stacking and stacking and stacking as much as I can because this coin isn't even necessarily for me. I want to make sure that I'm putting my kids in a position that if somebody was 10 years from now, say, if you'd invested $1 in Raven 10 years ago, I want to be that person they're talking about. Like, I want to be, because y'all see them say about Bitcoin now. How do y'all feel about that? When they tell you that $1 in Bitcoin 10 years ago could have led you to 6 figures right now. Don't feel discouraged like, oh, I missed it. Think more so of how can I catch the next boat? We are so early in this crypto space, guys. You are still early. You haven't missed anything. Think of crypto is at a stage right now when the internet was first invented, when people still didn't know how to send an email. Just like some of you on this call probably don't know how to transact with crypto yet. You don't know how to even send a crypto transaction. That's really how far we are, like 1994 internet days. So don't feel discouraged and think that you missed the boat. The boat is just getting started. So those are 2 places that you can begin your staking journey at. And just engage, accumulate, and stake. Do that. Have you a longevity goal. Don't think that, oh yeah, if I start doing this, then it say I should be good by next year. I didn't say that. But if you start doing it now, maybe 4 years from now, in the next bull run, you'll be in position and you'll be excited and you'll be even buying more as you can then. And then let the bull run take off. And some of these currencies that you've been holding long term will make you feel a lot better. You know what I mean? We had the people that in 2017 was so upset with Bitcoin. They probably purchased at, 18,000, 20,000, 17,000. And that thing pulled all the way back to 4,000 before it took off again, before the bull run. Don't be discouraged. Continue to dollar cost average in. Because where's Bitcoin now? Still under 20,000? Do those people lose any money? No. One of my sayings when it comes to cryptocurrency is I don't lose money, I just lose time. Them people in 2017 didn't lose money unless they hit the sell button. All they lost was 3 years of purchasing power. They couldn't buy anything because it was lower than when they bought it. But now they would be happy to know that they held on and they bought more while it was low. I'm telling y'all this to help y'all with y'all formula, whatever y'all going to create in times coming up. Speaking of formula, let's get into compounding. Something I teach with both KuCoin and MetaTrader 4, I use Hugo's way, is how to compound your account. Now, I'm not physically give away my whole formula right here. That's why I say for the team. But I will show y'all these numbers and let y'all know that I have people that are really going into success. Those is not greedy, that is. You know what I mean? By using this formula correctly and gaining 6% on their account a day, these are real numbers in real time. I haven't completed all the way to 30, but I'm gonna show y'all what will happen then once I do. And before I show it to you, when we talk about 6%, I want y'all to know how easy that is to attain. The problem with most people is they're greedy. They want it all at one day, one sit in, one time. They want to make their 6%. They want to make 15%. Sometimes they're not even satisfied with 6. That's why I came up with this chart. Because at the beginning of the year, everybody was making plenty of money. Everybody was excited and celebrating. Then we had that pullback, that 50% pullback. People was like, oh man, forget crypto. I don't want to do this no more. Like, bro, was you taking profit? What was you doing that whole time when we was all making money? You should be good with the amount of money that we was making throughout that time. But the thing is, people wasn't taking profit. And this is at a time we were seeing 100% moves on a daily basis. We're starting to see that again now. If you've picked the right coin, get the mastermind report. But I'll talk about that later. But don't get so greedy with thinking you need 100% trades to make a decent income. This is just from a $300 account in a proper formula. Now let's say that all I wanted was 1% a day. 1%, not greedy. Don't need the whole 6. 1% a day. And that means I can take a day off every week and still attain a check mark, right? Start with $300. I get my 1% every day, doing what my formula consists of. And at the end of that, boom, I'm done. Problem is people are greedy. Let's say you're not greedy. Let's say that you continue to do this. Your $300 account can be a $11,000 account in 20 weeks. And all it takes is 1% a day. Would you be happy with $11,000 20 weeks from now? You know what? You don't got to answer. I'm going to show you something even better. Let's say that you didn't take any profit yet. You just like the way this going. Hey, you got that 300 to the side. You don't really need it right now. You just want to keep on getting more check marks. I wonder how far I can go. Let's see. If you make it to 30 successful trades, y'all challenge these numbers if you want to. If you make it to 30 successful trades, this is what your account would be. Now, let me ask you something. If it took you 30 weeks to get here, is that good profits? Should that help you? You know what I'm saying? Would you be happy with $70,000 in 30 weeks? I don't know about y'all, but prior to cryptocurrency, I was making about $35,000 a year trying to provide for a family of 6. So yeah, $70,000, I could take the rest of the year off. I could take 22 weeks off. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And let me ask you something else. Do you think you get 1% even in the bear market? Again, y'all can answer in the chat. Man, let me get some involvement. Y'all quiet. Let me get some ones in the chat if you think you can make 1% daily in the crypto market. %. Yeah, we're not asking for nothing much. We're not asking you to be greedy here. Just 1% every day. Even when the market is going down, I'm pretty sure you can find 1%. Matter of fact, I can even show you how to compound your account by shorting the market. Yeah, we can short the market for that 1%. So I don't care which way the market go. You can get 1% every single day. The biggest problem is people are greedy and they want this too much. And that's not what we teach here. We teach slow gains. Y'all think what she just taught us about engage and accumulate mean you finna be rich this year by engaging? No. But you can earn a decent income from it. You can use that money that you're earning to start staking. You can use what you're staking to start compounding. And once you're compounding, man, I'll be feeling like, bro, once y'all make it to trade 20, a lot of y'all probably be comfortable right here. I am. I will be. I ain't gonna say I am, because I ain't make it all the way there yet. I'm real close, but I haven't made it all the way there yet, because what I even learned about myself was I was getting too greedy. I was winning consecutively, bang, 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 and then all of a sudden, I was so cocky, I feel like I can't lose. Until I did. So don't be like me, learn from me. But when you do get to trade 20, look at this. Your weekly payout is almost $2,000. How many of y'all would that replace your job? 20 successful weeks of trading. And you just going for 1% a day. On week 20, the end of that week, you will have earned almost $2,000. Whew. Same thing even when we go to 30. Y'all want to know what 30 look like? This is why I showed y'all that picture of that Beamer I told y'all I was going to get. Because once I'm at trade 30, I'm not just saying, oh, let me take my $70,000 out and move on. I'm thinking to myself, bro, I don't even got a compound no more. 1% a day, every day, at the end of a week, will end up being almost $12,000. I can just pay myself the $1,868 and leave the $10,000 to keep reinvesting in my DeFi account. And we'll get to that. Y'all come join us, man. That's DCG part when we get to that part. This is just like, hey, get to compounding with the cryptopreneurs, earn enough money to where $500 is little to nothing to you, and then come join DCG, and we'll show y'all how to use those earnings, especially if you're making $10,000 a week that you don't need. Because you said, hey, Dennis, I'm cool with the 18 a week. That really replaced my job and some. So you saying just pay myself to 18 and what do I do with the 10? Now you need to be putting that in the store of wealth. You need to be buying NFTs because that's compounding your account. You should be purchasing some of these gaming NFTs because that's compounding your account, especially the gaming NFTs that give off residuals. So I had these tabs up because I wanted to go into it. One thing I wanted to really talk about with both of these is they allow paper trading. If you brand new to trading and you just don't have the confidence yet to do it yourself, come over here and where is it? Not by crypto. Spy trade. What happened to the trade? That they had they still got the paper trading on here. My loss.
Yep, it's in the middle, right there, right there. Yep.
Hey, try a demo. You can come over here and try a demo account. I mean, for those that join us, I will tell you the formula that I use for this and the formula that I use for MT4 for compounding. This call is basically to let y'all know it is possible. And I even showed you a chart to let y'all see the numbers and the visuals on it. It's not far off. I promise you this is doable. I have members doing it. Matter of fact, I got a member online right now. Again, he's probably not going to, we haven't accomplished it. We've been doing this together. We game and we trade together. Brother Chad, how do you feel about the compound formula? Now that you've got experience with it.
And the formula is fine. I just got to learn, I had to learn that not being greedy, trying to get my 2 and 3% a day. Now I'm down, I get 2% a day. I'm happy.
Because you see the end result. But is it possible? I mean, I know you haven't accomplished it yet either, but do you think that it is possible to get to trade 20?
Bro, I was up to trade 7. So yeah, it's possible. You just got to make sure. That was my thing. I got up to trade 7 kind of fast, and I got greedy.
Everybody do.
If I can get to trade 7 that fast, getting to trade 20, yeah, it's possible. It's possible. You just gotta, learn a little discipline and not let them winning trades, get you too high. Don't get high off those winning trades. They're gonna keep coming, but level 20 trades isn't hard. It's not hard at all.
Not at all. And for me, y'all didn't see me promote our group a lot before September because I got like a trader's PTSD in September. I lost a lot of money in September, and it happened again. So I don't like to talk about it. I don't even like to bring new members in. But October, for me, no matter what year has been what we call Hottober. So I'm happy now. I'm like, y'all, come on, let's get started. Man, some of these prices finna get back above the gator and make trading easy for us. It's already, y'all seen cryptocurrency just gain like crazy. The only thing that you haven't done properly is buy and sell at the right time, which is why we created a whole compound formula to educate those that do. And that's one way that, we're really going to show you how to get to the next level. Again, my goal is to not to get all the way to level 30. I'm going to help people get to level 30. Hey, I want y'all to get there. But the biggest thing is I just want to help people get to level 20 because they said, what's that statistic you told me, Dazzle? How many people got less than $2,000 in the world?
The majority of households don't have at least $1,000 in savings.
So I feel like as an educator, my goal is to help any member that follow me get here, to have that comfort, to have that savings that they know if they needed something, I can go and pull 1,000 real quick. I ain't finna have y'all know we finna go on a whole food shortage and all that stuff going on right now, right? Prices are going up. Inflation is finna hit harder than it's been hitting. My friend just told me they run a barbecue truck. He had to shut it down. Like, why? Because the meat price went up too crazy. You know what I mean? I can't even get leg quarters for less than $6. And we're in Houston. I don't know how much y'all pay for leg quarters, but at one point in time, there was $2 for a pack of 4. So he can't even get leg. That's the cheapest thing that he sell on the thing. The ribs went from like $15 to $30. You know what I mean? Inflation is crazy, and we're getting prepared. So while we're compounding our accounts, we're making sure that we're staking some of the money that we're earning. I told some of my members, if y'all do happen to win a trade and make more than 6%, move the extra out of that and move it over. You know what I mean? Use that to stake somewhere. KuCoin actually allows you to stake directly from the exchange as well. Where is their earn at? Yeah, there we go. Pool X earn. And that was from those that's trading like, what's that one called? What's the name of that one coin, Ms. Dazzle? Start with H. Harmony, I think.
Harmony One?
Yeah. So that one I just noticed today because I sent some Harmony over there to my KuCoin account, and they said that you can earn with it. So I didn't know, but I sent it to my, where is it? I just had it up. Where did it go? Not margin.
Finance.
Finance. Yep, PoolX. Send it to my PoolX, and I'm making, like you see right there, it's saying 12% to 300%. Even with your USD, you can be the person providing USDT as liquidity. People will borrow from you, and they're gonna have to pay you back on that USDT. Plenty ways to earn, man. We try to make making money simple, easy, and fun. Now, I got one last thing to go, but before I go, I know I talk fast and barely give a break for anybody to ask any questions. Is there any questions, comments, or concerns? Feel free to text it or come off of mute and talk to us. Somebody asked, is that Forex or swing trading crypto? I'm a day trader. When we're talking about these 1% a day, I'm doing that every day. I can swing trade, but I don't always. I will start back swing trading once we back in a bullish sentiment. Right now, having these huge pullbacks in this September thing going on, I haven't been swinging. I just been getting in and getting out. And our mastermind report gives us some guidelines on that. The mastermind report let me know when the weeks are good to trade, when weeks are not. And we've seen a lot of red days this week. So I already had my plan from the beginning of the month that I wasn't going to trade too much in September.
Hey, Dennis.
Yo.
Quick question. It's Reed. Hey, how are y'all funding your accounts, your KuCoin and your Hugo's Way?
That is a great question. Both of them I'm using the same method, Cash App. So I buy my cryptocurrency, my Bitcoin through Cash App because that's one of the cheapest places doing it right now. They just started doing 3%. Wow, they were like 4 or 5 not too long ago, but they down to like 3%. And you can do a buy limit using Cash App, right? Crazy. But I use Cash App to fund my MT4, my Hugo's Way. So that's why I don't have to KYC. A lot of people say, what, you don't KYC? No, because I don't use fiat to fund it. So I never had to give them my information. As long as you are depositing Bitcoin into it, the only thing they need from you is an email address. And this is the same thing with KuCoin. I can deposit. I don't have to KYC. You can, especially for those that actually have a business, that you will want to KYC under that business name, not your social security number, but under the business EIN number. And you get all the write-offs and all that. I mean, y'all couldn't mastermind. Mark teaches that. I'm not going to, step on his toes. But, that would be one way. Me, myself, as an individual, I just send my Bitcoin here and then I load it up.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh, same question. So any other questions? I dare say, is there an explanation of the MM report when you sign up? What do you mean by explanation? Because the mastermind report is a report with a lot of different gems and information that we use. We got our Oracle, which a lot of people use heavily, that gives us like an understanding of the market, how it's coming. Now, I can see if I got an old mastermind report for you. I can't pull up a new one. Let me see. You know what? I can't do it right now. I would try to get it at you later, but this is a Zoom call and everything, so I can't even pull that up. But inbox me and I can talk to you about it. I can send you a link that will describe what DCG is, that describe what the report does, and all those good things. But the report basically is just a comprehensive report that gives us an insight in the markets. We have cryptocurrency in it, we have futures in it, we have some Forex information, we have option calls. And if y'all following some of the option plays that my brother Beast Mode has been calling since I've been keeping track, my man has been like 8 for 8 every month. I don't even trade options, but I definitely need to learn. So I'm gonna start going to his class next week so I can really get out of that, find out what he's doing over there so I can start earning over there too. But the mastermind report, anybody here can tell you that there could be $10,000 in that mastermind report when you know what you're doing. The NFTs, we get alerts on NFTs. Like a lot of NFTs right now are false, and people are buying them just because they're popular, and they're not gonna know if they're gonna be able to sell them. I've had a lot of friends tell me that, hey man, what can I sell this NFT at? I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm trying to get it's worth X amount of dollars. I'm just trying to sell it, and nobody's buying it. Yeah, because it's not really worth anything, especially that one. So the mastermind report, the NFT selection that we get from the, what do they call themselves? What's Tiala group name now? I don't want to mess it up. Sister what?
Sisters Talking NFTs.
Sisters Talking NFT. They add to our mastermind report. They give us the NFTs that they think are coming out. They called out Bored Apes when they were just $800, guys. Oh, it hurt. I didn't buy one. They called out Bored Ape when it was $800 and then was selling for, they sell for like 6 figures now. And you even earn the NFT just by holding the NFT. Sister Tiala did an extensive detail, went into extensive details about that project and told everybody what she thought was going to happen, what was to come. And here we are. I mean, one I can tell you that I did take interest in when she talked about like the sandbox land, about that actually Infinity Land. When she talked about the land, I jumped on it and I did great. I bought my sandbox land for $40 and I can sell it for $1,500 right now. I won't because I'm gonna start creating on it, but I still love being in the atmosphere where I can learn all these things. And in DCG, we even have an entire section of our Discord dedicated to NFTs, and a whole team talk about which ones they're buying, how they work, how they use, because it's hard to keep up with all the NFTs. Now, it's so many. It's hard to vet all the projects. I can't do it myself, but luckily I have a whole team to depend on, and that's what the mastermind is for. Oh, somebody dropped that link for you. Thank you, Ms. Dazzle. Any other questions, comments, or concerns?
Sure. Hey, Dennis. Good day. Thank you for guys for this session.
Hey, man. Thank you for being here.
Appreciate it. Wait, so you mentioned about some decentralized versus centralized, like KuCoin, I believe is centralized. Then would that be still a good place to stake, or would it be preferred as from a risk management perspective to stake prime like first in a decentralized, and then like how do you kind of balance like how much to put in? I mean like diversifying, if you want to say, across like staking platforms like say KuCoin, Atomic.
Great question. So it in the mastermind, main thing that I learned when I first came in was you got to set your goals. I'm not going to say that KuCoin is a bad place to stake, because I believe KuCoin is going to be here for a very long time. KuCoin is a very popular exchange, and they're not even making us, they're not treating us like Binance did. We had to use a VPN to mess with them, and now even the VPN isn't working. So KuCoin allows us to trade. So it's one of the more popular places to use in the United States. With that understanding, I doubt it just goes somewhere. The only thing and problem that we would have with KuCoin or crypto.com is that they can go down for maintenance. But if I'm staking on those platforms, I don't, you know what I mean? It's not like I needed the money right now. So I'm not going to be hurt if they down for a day. I never seen them down for long term. And even when KuCoin got hacked, they rewarded all their members back their money. I didn't lose a single dollar ever messing with KuCoin or crypto.com. But both of them have been down for maintenance at times that I've gone to check on my currency. So that's why I keep a DeFi backing. Now, DeFi is where I prefer my long-term holds. And the reason why is because I can do more with it. You know what I mean? I can use my DeFi as collateral and borrow for myself. I use what I borrow from myself to reinvest in myself. You know, even if I reinvest more collateral, there's a lot of things that you can do in a DeFi area that you can't do here. And in the DeFi space, we're able to just make money, make more money. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So I put the majority in DeFi just because it got more of a utilization for me. But I still make sure I put something in every place that I can, because I just like to, like you say, diversify. I like to have the ability to go anywhere and grab a few dollars if I need to.
All right. Okay. Great stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, even like holding Tether is nice to know. Like you can keep a stable coin somewhere that can keep growing as well. Yeah.
Right on. So I will use them all. But for me and my own personal agenda, I just had this goal of putting 6 figures into my DeFi account, because something I told Ms. Dazzles, if we can stake 6 figures, like, you know, my father growing up told me I need $1 million. If I had $1 million, I can live off the interest. In cryptocurrency, 6 figures is enough to live off of. You just have to present it the right way. And it's enough to be able to borrow from yourself to reinvest. It's a lot you can do. So my goal is to get my DeFi account up to 6 figures. So I'm heavily invested in that, more so than the others. But I always, like I say, pay yourself. When I pay myself, I'm thinking of these. Just add a little money into each one of them. Maybe I put $100 into Atomic into one of the coins I can stake until I get $100 into each and every one of them. Then I move over to crypto.com. I got 32 different currencies that I can stake, and I want to put, you know, $100, $200 into each one of those. So it's all about personal preference.
Okay. Right. Great. Thank you.
No problem. Hey, man, let's keep it going. What else y'all got out there, man? Ask some questions. See anything else over here? Now,
So you
good.
own, say you had
Yeah.
the 6 figures in, so you're getting a percentage in KuCoin, or just even use like, can you give an exact, if we're looking at an example of Atomic, for example, if it says, okay, you can earn, let's see, I think it said like 8% on USDT and USDC.
Oh, that would be in KuCoin. They don't do stable coins, and you're not earning with any stable coins here. If you did want to earn in a stable coin in the decentralized realm, though, DAI is one of the good ones. You don't even have to stake it, and you can be earning off of the. You can earn interest with your DAI. But the ones that do give you the stable options that I was just talking about was crypto.com.
I believe Exodus Wallet has DAI in the stablecoin selections also. Yeah?
Yes, it does, and it will reward you in CDAI just by holding your DAI over there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that might be a
compound
good
DAI.
one. I should look at that actually.
Mm-hmm. All right. One last thing I want to say, because I see the time going, is another method that we use to compound is we like to invest in the NFTs. Because for us, that's like a hold of value. NFTs that I bought have always earned more, and I get residuals along the way. So popular NFTs to buy now, y'all can see these are the top main ones: Farmers, Alien World, Space Heroes, Battle Miners. I just went over that with the crew not too long ago. Our Planet, been screaming this since the beginning of the year. All of these, the land that they have here can earn. So what we did with Alien World, for example, I bought a piece of land. Let me see if I can find my land. I bought a piece of land. Here go the one Miss Dazzle bought for our team right here. She bought this land for $900, and now she's earned back. Well, I ain't gonna say we've earned back enough TLM that compensated for that $900 plus some. We way over $900 in earnings with and when it comes to this NFT. And now the NFT, if she ever did feel like selling it, which I'm pretty sure she wouldn't, she could sell it for almost $7,000. Let me see it. My land is right here. I only paid 800. No, that's Snake Eye. I got mine on the run. But I got a desert piece of land that I can sell for like $8,000 right now. Here we go. 7 is down right now because the price of everything is down. So I can sell my land for about $7,000. I paid $800 for this. And in the meantime that I've been holding it, I've generated probably about $1,200 to $1,500 from this land alone. I use that money to compound. So I take the TLM, I exchange it for wax. I use that wax to come back and purchase into the next game. So I use my rewards from TLM to start investing in Alien World. I mean, in Our Planet. I bought some rigs from Our Planet. These rigs are earning me, like one that I bought just not too long ago, 800 Aether an hour. You know, Aether isn't worth much right now, but this game haven't launched either. So my idea is before games launch, I like to accumulate as much of them as I can and keep compounding, compounding, compounding. So even to this day, I'm still buying more rigs, especially seeing it at $8. When this currency Aether was at its high earlier this year, this same miner cost $120. So my thought right now is buy, keep buying from $8, and maybe if when they return to that price, when the game launch, is a good chance that price can return and even be higher. At that point in time, I will be able to, if I wanted to, sell this NFT because by that time it would have made me back more money than it costs for me. I'm paying $8 right now. Let the price take off, and the minor rewards then pay me back $10, $12, possibly even $100. I can then sell this NFT for $100. So that's another way to continue compounding on my account. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't like to sell anything to give me residuals. So there's a good chance I'll never sell it. But if you did think like that, hey, I'm just holding it here because I really want to sell it for a higher price. I like the NFTs that you earn while you hold them. And those NFTs come from these games right here. All of these games can do that. Farmers World, Alien World, Space Heroes, Battle Miners. I don't know about Journey to God. That's a game that I'm going to have to look up because this is my first time seeing it, making it here. But Our Planet for sure. Colonized Mars. I got a lot of these that I bought up. You know what I mean? We was buying them for $10. They right now priced at $50. Some of the things that I bought. I'm still not selling them because the game haven't really got popular yet. I like to wait until the game is known. And when everybody's like, man, you heard about Colonized Mars? That's when I like to say, oh, yeah, I got some. And then I come out here and start thinking about selling. But right now, this game isn't just that popular. However, some of the things I've been holding on to that I paid $7 for is already worth $20. I just think it's going to be worth even more. So I'm going to continue to hold. But this is all what we teach in our cryptopreneurs group so that we can help people get to the point to where they reach cryptopreneur status. And that's, when you had the ability that you got a decision whether or not you're going to go to work. I'm not telling you that coming with us means you're going to immediately quit your job. But I mean, if you stay compounded enough, if you're doing these methods that we're talking about, and if you have a long-term goal, then yeah, you'll get to the point to where your job is a decision. Do I want to be here or do I feel like leaving? Let me see. I think I got somebody on here that is already similar to in that area where he's about to leave. Nah, he just left a little while ago. But I got some of my members on here, and I definitely appreciate y'all for coming. And I hope y'all don't get mad at me for picking on y'all. But I gotta pick on somebody, just some one person. Oh, I found her. Miss Carrie Mac, all dressed in black. Come on up into the front stage. I know you've been engaged in accumulating, compounding, and staking. Can you let people know, like, your honest story? How have it been working out for you?
Well, hey everybody. I have been, thanks Dennis for calling me out. I have been I have been accumulating for, especially since I've, joined into Dennis's calls, I've been accumulating for a while. I definitely do I'm not sure if you mentioned it, but I wait for it to drop 10% or somewhere around
Been
there.
down method, yeah.
And I like to accumulate then and let it ride up. Sometimes it happens kind of quickly when the ride up, and it is sometimes a big move. And I mean, I take profit out of there and add it to pay for my bills or other things I got going on. Sometimes because I still have more money still over there from the big, well, not big, but sometimes the big wave of activity that might happen as far as profit is concerned. With a lot of or several coins, mainly the main heavy hitters, the big major coins that are on the top 10. If you do it right there and you have enough money in, that's a very easy way to accumulate without a lot of thinking and watching charts or anything else. So I thank you and Daz for that information for sure. And that's just one little thing, that I do. I mean, Dennis and Daz have shared a lot of information about a lot of things, but that's a big one to me. I do fold card and other things too that Dennis and Daz have mentioned as well. I'm trying to think of something kind of easy or quicker, but I mean, y'all just pay attention to them and do some of the stuff. Most of it works. I don't know if anything that didn't work. I might just couldn't do it for whatever reason.
Thank you for that. And if for a person that's just starting off, thinking about like practicing this long term, maybe doing this for 2-3 years, you think they could get maybe even 4 years? You think they can get to the point to where their job is an option?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Their job is an option.
Yeah, whether they want to go or
quitting
not.
the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. Like I said, even that 10 down thing, that 10%, just jump in at a major coin and put some money in and get out. Yeah, that job. I mean, I'm not working, so I can definitely say that I'm not working right now. I quit last year in October, so I'm living off crypto and trading some other things that I learned. So most definitely.
Thank you.
Some things are very easy too. Like I said, you don't have to do a whole lot of studying. And I mean, research everything, but you don't have to do a whole lot with some stuff.
Now, that's one of my DCG sisters, y'all. She's not just a cryptopreneur, she is a DCG sister. And that's what we like to get people to the point of. Get in the DCG because we feel like getting there is that freedom. I don't see anybody in DCG not expressing their freedom. We don't like to brag about the money because that everybody making money. There ain't nothing to talk about. The fact is that you got the ultimate goal, and that's your time back, your freedom. So a lot of pictures that y'all see if y'all joined us in DCG is people just doing their everyday life. I see my brother Michael just out shooting his gun in the middle of nowhere not too long ago. Seen another one of my brothers going fishing and caught a fish look like it was bigger than me. You know what I mean? Like that's what we love, and that's what we hope to help create. So, with that being said, all that was to lead into this. Let me pull this up real quick for y'all. See if I can get this going right. And I almost didn't want to do this, especially on this call, because it's going to be recorded, because everything is going to change over here. Our goal, what we're doing with our area, is to fix it to where it's easy to read, easy to navigate. Well, let me show y'all what we do. Get all this stuff back out the way. What screen am I showing y'all?
Discord.
Discord. All
Discord.
right.
Cool. So in our Discord, I'm not gonna go through every individual tab, but I will tell y'all like what we have to offer and what we do and how we try to help people get to the point that we're expressing right now. You know, we got an about us where y'all can definitely check it out. This is all our times that we do everything, all our classes. But like I said, y'all, we finna change a lot. Starting in about what's that? 5 days from now. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, about 5 days from now, we will be 1 year deep in the game. Whoop whoop! And we decided to come here and give our whole Discord a facelift, change everything about it, and make sure it's more active. Because when we started, we were just dropping information, making sure that everybody can get what they needed to get to the next level. Now we got ways and videos that we can make sure we put in a system, a step-by-step system, and all October we're going to be working on that. So like I said, I could be misleading by showing y'all all this now because it's going to look different next month, but guess what, we do this every month. So come back again next month and I'll show y'all the Discord refreshed. Anyway, we have our community. This is our free section. What we do here is a free 1, 2, 3. So even if you can't just join us yet, we still have a general section for you to come and ask your questions. I'm not going to say all questions I'm going to answer, especially if you ask me about compounding and staking and all the things that we give our members. But if it's a general question, if it's a scammer question, because that's what we really start off as, a place to ask, like, hey, we don't want y'all to get scammed. Like Ms. Dazzle said, her entry into crypto was through a scam. So her and I felt like we want to stop that for people because we've also seen the people that get scammed turn their nose to crypto, the entirety of crypto, when that one bad place did them like that. You know, I got scammed when I got into this too, which is why we created what we created. We wanted to be affordable and wanted to help people avoid scams. There's nothing that Dazzle and I do that we need a referral link for to educate you on. Is there some things that we have a referral link to? Yeah, you can get it, but that's not what I lead with. Like, hey man, use my link. That's people that get paid off. I get paid off for what I do. I don't need you to use my link. If it has a link and you ask me for it, I get it for you, but normally I don't even send my link because I don't, that ain't my thing. But anyway, in the general section, you can come ask your questions. You can even see our social posts. What I think I'm going to be starting next month, because Dallas has been getting on me about my social media presence. Man, you do all that on all them free websites and you don't do nothing to get paid. So I'm going to go more into Publish Your X instead of just dropping on Facebook. And I'm going to do the things I've been dropping for Facebook. I'm going to write it on Publish Your X as a author. And I'm going to still come over here and give y'all my social posts like so many other people have. This is one of our top students that started in level 1, and she got a whole schedule that she does all these things in social engagement to do what Ms. Dazzle said. She used the book that Ms. Dazzle was giving y'all all for free so that she can accumulate, and she's loving it. And she comes over here and shows what she's practicing. Here's an Odyssey. She got some Discord up here, and we encourage everybody to do the same. If you are writing on Publish Your X, come and let us see it so we can like it, and we earn I can earn just by going to watch it. I'm not going to do it right now because we run out of time, but I'm saying just by coming in and engaging in some of the things that people sit here, I can earn from reading it. I can tip them and they can earn from posting it. Win-win in this community. So come join our community if nothing else. That's what we said. And outside of that, we have our goods. And we're not just selling for ourselves. We let our whole team bring it up. I don't know if y'all seen, I posted about Brother Reed. You know what I mean? This is my DCG brother. He dropping some, he came to us. He learned how to get to create his own NFT. And now he's practicing what he's learned. He's dropping it off of different places. But this is his music out here. And he owns the masters because he tokenized it. Whoa. I love it. And it's giving us an opportunity to earn from listening to it. We can go to audience and listen to it, like him, and earn in the process of it. Man, so much over here. So that's all in our free session alone. Inside our level 1, that's where we go more so what we've been talking about right now. Engage, accumulate, and stake. We feel like that's important before you get to the point of even thinking that you should trade. We don't want everybody to get into crypto immediately, jump head first into trading. Learn how to just buy and hold, because we believe in the long run. That's the whole point. Y'all don't understand how hard that is for a lot of people. Buy it and hold it. Even my own mother. I do this for a living, and my mama called me when the drop happened. Like, hey, I'm about to sell it all. Tell me how to do it. I got to get rid of all this crypto stuff. Like, Mom, you don't even need it right now. Why are you tripping? I don't care. It went down. It's like half the amount that it was. I need to sell it. All right, cool. I'll buy it from you. Wait, you gonna buy it? Yeah, I buy it. You want some fiat? I'll give you some dollars for it. Give it to me. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna hold it for a little bit longer. I thought so, but that's important to learn how to just accumulate and stake it. So that helps build foundation. That's gonna keep you stable whenever you do invest in a meme coin, because they about to be popular again. And y'all might see me in these streets talking mess about it, not because I don't invest in them myself, but because I don't believe they're good for new investors. Reason why? There's something you gotta trade. Them meme coins don't always last long. They could just be about the hype. So if you don't know how to get in and get out, that's not good for you. But Bitcoin, I don't care if it drops. You're not gonna lose money. You're just gonna lose time. Ethereum, Raven, solid projects. You don't lose money. You just lose time. But if you buying, what's one of the meme coins that didn't do well? One of the doggy coin, not Doge, but they had a little baby Doge, and some of us. No, the worst one was that one that was promoted by Floyd Mayweather. That fake Ethereum stuff he had, XETH or something, I forgot the name of it, but terrible, terrible project. And I told everybody, man, when these entertainers started endorsing it, run! They didn't listen. And a lot of people got wrecked, but hey, so anyway, level one, you learn how to engage, accumulate, and stake. And we want to get level one automated. Like the videos we're talking about, we want to get our directory up to y'all can come and watch these videos and see step by step how to do things, how to engage, how to use the book Ms. Dazzle has, because that book been available for a long time to a lot of people and never got started. And maybe they just need a little push. Maybe they need to see it in action. So we're going to make some videos for y'all all in this level one to help y'all understand that. Now, level two is when you get into compounding. That's when you had a DCG mastermind report. When you get the mastermind report from us, we want to help you learn it. We teach a class that Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's not a class. We have a study group Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11 o'clock Central where we go over the mastermind report. Because like I told y'all before, I believe there's at least $10,000 in each and every mastermind report if you utilize it right. Maybe we can't afford to do everything that we need to do to be able to get that 10,000 out, but the money is there. Like I said, Board 8 was here at $800 in the mastermind report. You'd have bought that, you up 6 figures already. Life changing. You know what I mean? Just because you did what the mastermind report suggests. So we go over that mastermind report to make sure that nobody missed anything. Because a lot of us get the report, we find the Oracle page, which tells us a good day to buy, a good day not to be in the market. And we just care about that page only. The stock investors, the market people, they like to just scroll all the way down to the bottom where they see Brother Gladstone and Brother Beast Mode drop their calls. They barely pay attention to the rest. So instead of that, we try to come together and discuss the report so that everybody can find something. There's a lane in it for everybody. Like there was one part in the report that was talking about weed stocks. And two people in our group, one is know about stocks. Brother Mal is heavy in the stock game and was helping us with that. And I even got a person that's heavy in the weed game. Brother Chad Hill was telling me, well, yeah, this, that, and the other makes sense. So it just helped that I had them people in the study group to guide me with that page because I wouldn't have known what to take from it by myself. And that's what we get with our level two. Compounding, we got stocks and options, we got Forex over here, we got cryptocurrency, trading. Again, I didn't call too many trades this month, but come next month, I'm gonna get back on it. Whenever I have a trade I do in 2-4 in the morning, I like to let the team know. And y'all gonna see me posting about this on Facebook, and I'm gonna have it posted as consistency pays. I ain't gonna say too much about how much I'm making, what I'm doing. Just understand, if I show y'all a trade with a 6% line on it, I got a check mark. That's all I'm gonna show. I ain't gonna talk about money no more. I ain't gonna show nothing to do with how much I'm making, how much people make in my group. But if y'all see a post from me that shows y'all the results of a trade and you see that it made 6%, hell, if you see it made 2%, just know I'm that much closer to my check mark. But if you see it made 6%, you got a check mark. And everybody that followed that trade did as well. Again, Forex, stocks, the mastermind report, even gaming. Well, gaming is a little bit separate. I need to move this to our level 3 because that's going to be for level 3. But we also have a gaming channel outside of this. This isn't cryptopreneur related. That'll be crypto conglomerate related. I'm sorry, my bed all showing up in the background. But anyway, crypto conglomerate related. We do have a whole nother Discord just to teach people about gaming, how to play the games, the tutorials on the games, and all that good stuff. But even in DCG, I'm one of the gaming guys. So for DCG, I do offer gaming advice, and that would be our level 3. Now, once you're at level 3, not only do you have access to our mastermind side of things, well, me and Dazzle will show you what we're doing with it, but you also have access to the entire DCG mastermind. Bro, I can't even tell y'all about everything over here right now. We just don't have enough time. I couldn't fit it in the last 15 minutes. I'm sorry. And I'm not even trying to go 15 minutes. We already overtime, and I want to give y'all back y'all day. So I'm trying to sum it all up, but I just wanted to, scroll through and let y'all see a little bit of what DCG do. Why my goal is if I get them to DCG, they will be free. They won't even need me no more. There's so many different facets that you can go through. The mastermind chat, we got boot camp, we got stocks and options, the study group, Forex, and the advanced study group. We do meetups. Me, myself, I'm DCG South. So you'll see me always talking and letting people know if you in Houston, hit me up. I'm gonna get the whole team together. There's about 10 to 12 of us members down here that's DCG Houston, and we meet up once a month to chat, and we found each other because of right here. So y'all can find yourselves if you join DCG, come in here to your group, click on it, and let the people around you know that, hey, y'all, I'm DCG too. What y'all do? And they'll probably let you know, hey, man, let's go out to eat. Let's talk crypto. Because a lot of us are kind of lonely in this space, right? Despite all that I know, despite what I'm doing, there's probably not a single family member on this call. And if I go out to eat with my family members, they look at me crazy when I start talking that crypto stuff because I can't shut up. Y'all see it. Y'all see it in my post. Y'all see it even in the post I told you when I talked to my son. He just showed me a feather, and I was like, let's get an NFT going. Like, I got a problem. So I don't even, I like to be around people that don't look at that as a problem. And I found that through right here. We got general chat. We go over mining there. You know me, I'm heavy in the mining, so of course I'm gonna be over there talking my talk in the mining states. I don't know a lot about real estate, but I do talk digital real estate over here, and I'm still learning about real estate from them. They got DCG real estate agents and mastermind members that's what they do for a living, and I get to get guidance. I'm looking to buy a house by the beginning of next year, so I'm gonna come in there and asking my questions on how can I do that? How can I go about it? What's the best ways to do it? And everybody in DCG is real open with expressing whatever they can to help you in any kind of way. Banking yourself. Of course, I'm gonna come through here, do my thing, but we got more people than just me that do it. Brother Jay Johnson actually teaches the class. It's gonna be taught today in about another 4 hours. So I need to make sure I'm available. So I get in, I think it's 3 hours actually. I need to make sure I'm available for that class because I learn a lot from there. And I teach in here as when I teach, but I drop what I know over here as well. I even hosting sometimes in my compound classes. I tell people about what I'm doing in my DeFi methods. Brother Nick, if you don't know about charting yet, man, make sure y'all make it to his class or come here and ask whatever questions you have regarding his technical analysis, and he'll bust it down. He's the reason why I learned how to use the cloud. He's the reason why I learned how to put that with the Gator and the Camarillos and all that good stuff. He's a chart expert. And he's the one that created the mastermind report. So if there's ever something I'm lost on, a member asks me about and I don't know how to answer, I can always reach out to Nick and say, hey, Nick, what does page 47 mean? And again, everybody here loves to talk. So he's not holding back any information. He's not gonna be, man, figure it out. Go Google it. We don't say that here. Y'all ain't gonna see that in any question that's never been a response. Is go Google it. Everybody here is gonna tell you from their experience what to do and how to happen. And that used to annoy the heck out of me when I was in IML. And I asked, hey, y'all, what's a pip? How do I count pips? Oh, you ain't finished watching the tutorial videos. Don't come here and ask anything until you fully. Well, you know what? Forget y'all. I don't even want to be here no more. So we don't do that in DCG. A gaming mastermind, keeping y'all updated on games. When I have my class this Saturday, and we got the brother Andre Cristobal. If y'all don't know who that is, go follow him on YouTube. Now that information he is dropping for free, and he's giving reviews over games when they brand new, and he's doing very well with it. So you can come in and be able to communicate with him when you're a DCG member. Brother Michael with his futures, with his Forex, he's dropping his information right here. I haven't gotten the futures just yet, but some of the things that he dropped is completely understandable. He lets us know when people gonna buy gas. He lets us know when people gonna buy cattle. He lets us know when is a good time to buy and sell corn. Who would have known I'd be a corn trader? But I'm getting to it. Now, after that, we have alerts. The teams drop all kinds of alerts, let y'all know what to trade when we're talking about things, what Nfts is coming out, keeping everybody up to date. The mastermind alert when coach makes his calls. Y'all seen if y'all follow Coach Jamar James, and y'all ever seen him say, I done turned 500 to 5,000, he did it and it was right here. Like, he's not lying, y'all. That's why y'all see so many of us DCG members clicking like and love, because we seen it in raw time. Some of us, might put a little sad face on it because we seen it and didn't do it. But he told it right here. Not just him, as many people that call in the alerts. And I'm about to make sure I start calling mine too when I get back to trading. And the T alerts, the stock options alerts, and even Top Shots just dropped something last night. And our whole team was all on it. They was on it. NFT calendar to keep you up to date on what to buy. I can't show too much of this stuff, but y'all get where I'm going with this. We're a whole mastermind with a whole lot to offer once you get to that point. So my goal is to get y'all to that point. What the cryptopreneurs is trying to do is help you earn enough to you won't think $500. That's all I get. I tell them what DCG has to offer, and they're like, oh man, where do I sign? And I send them the link, and then they see the price, and then they come back, $500. It's actually $494. It's not a whole $500, but I promise you it's worth it. And if you need to get there to see that it's worth it, if you need to get to the point to where you can make $500 easily, well, not easily, but consistently, so that you can say, you won't be saying $500 in that tone. You say, oh, $500? That's my goal. That's the goal of the cryptopreneurs. So that about wrap it up. And I want to save our last 10 minutes for a Q&A. Or ask us anything. Any questions y'all got about anything that we've gone over here today? Oh, wow. Y'all good?
Yo, bro, is this gonna be posted, this recording? I came in a little late, man.
Yes, and because y'all here, we got y'all. Matter of fact, if y'all do have a Wax wallet, y'all might want to drop it because y'all can get y'all a little bit of a surprise. Otherwise, what else can we do, Ms. Dallas? We got to get that email information or something. What can we do so I can give them this airdrop?
Wax.
So y'all get us y'all Wax wallet. Even if y'all want to, if you don't have the time to do it now because you didn't create the Wax wallet, join our community. Ms. Dazzle dropped the Discord for us. Join our community and drop y'all Wax wallet there and said a pound airdrop. You know what I mean? That way I can see it. At my name and say pound airdrop on it, and I see it. I'll make sure everybody who give us their Wax address gets an airdrop. I got a little package I can put together for y'all, some NFTs for y'all actually making it to the call. Appreciate y'all. So I'm only gonna do that for this week coming up. And after that, then, because I know probably these YouTubers are going to be hitting us up. Now, I'm sorry, y'all. It's only for this week for the people that actually made it to this live call. But yes, this call will be on YouTube. And y'all can check out our YouTube channel to find out this call and other calls that we made similar to it. I want to get started, but I don't have a Wax wallet. Okay, well, come on in. Come on in. And that's something that we will even talk about inside of the free side of the Discord. And thank you, Ms. Dazzle, for dropping that link. If you have any problems, ask us in the Discord. Ask us on our Facebook group. When it comes to getting your wallet started and making a transaction, we just want y'all to know how to do that. That's free information. If you don't know how to do that yet, just let us know. I used to do a class every Tuesday morning that I need to rev back up. But I'm probably going to start hosting that class on YouTube. That way I can repost it. I was doing it on Facebook, and a lot of people didn't see it because they wasn't a part of our free Facebook group. But I'm going to start creating on YouTube because now we starting to get more y'all active on YouTube. And maybe even from there, we'll post it on our page. So y'all follow our page as well. We got the Crypto Conglomerate page that we're going to be dropping some information on going forward. Because like I said, I'm about to put my head down and work on my team. I want to make sure that my level 2s make it to level 3 before the year is out. So, and not just my level 2s, my level 1s. Anybody joining us, hey, even the free section. Hopefully, y'all use enough of the free information to level up to level 1, and then use the level 1 information to level up to level 2, and then use the level 2 information. You know what I'm saying here. So yeah, we got a lot of information for y'all, and we hope to help y'all grow. Are you asking for a Wax account name? Yeah, when you get your Wax account started, you'll see that you have an address in the top right corner. It's probably about 4 to 5 digits, like mine is DAFB.WHAM. It's always followed by WHAM. So that address, send me that .WHAM address and copy and paste it, because I was messing up at one point in time. I was sending Dazzle KLEU for one of our addresses, and it was like K1 something. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to keep your address. I did drop. Ms. Dazzle, could you say the addresses that they dropping right now, please, if they come in time? Oh, he direct messaged me. Oh, you might not want to direct message me and send that to the group, because I'm not gonna be able to keep up right now. But please, y'all drop it in Discord. That'd be better. That makes sure I see it, because I'm not gonna see this stuff when we close it. But I always see what y'all drop in our Discord, and I want y'all to come and join us. Any other questions, comments, concerns? And I'm sorry for y'all on YouTube. I forgot to pull up my YouTube page so I can see what y'all was talking about. But as soon as we end this call, I'm going to go back and reread everything and respond to everything that I've seen. Not just myself, Ms. Dazzle, and the crew will definitely help out. But I guess y'all don't have any questions. I'm not gonna hold y'all here and repeat it all over tonight. So I'm gonna give y'all back y'all Sunday. If y'all do think of something that maybe you just didn't think of right now, drop it in our Discord. Ask your questions. I'm here. If it's about anything that we've gone over in this video, I don't mind responding. We're gonna definitely answer, get y'all to where y'all need to be. So just come on to the Discord, come on to the Facebook group, and ask whatever questions that you have there. Thank y'all for coming and tuning in today. Ms. Dazzle, did you have anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Accumulate. Blessings.
Peace, love, and abundance, y'all. We'll catch y'all on the next call.
So in the chat, do we put it in the general? Is that where it is? In the community in
Peace
general?
and blessings. Have a good night. Thank you.
Yes,
again.
the community general. You're most welcome, Miss Teresa. Thank you for coming.
Peace, everybody.
Hey, bye.